Today we have a 1979 V8 Oscar India Coupe. It is what we affectionately call a fixer-upper. It is numbers matching, it runs and drives, it is right-hand drive, automatic transmission, all there, and needs a new home where someone will give it a little bit of love. So let's take this for a run and talk about it a little bit more. Come on. Well, we've just brought her up from the basement. Let's fire her up. Good oil pressure cold. Let's get on it a little bit and do our road test and our checklist with the folks who are watching. So, completely cold. She sat for several years, but was obviously a nice driver before then. And this was imported from the UK for a client of ours who was going to undertake a total restoration to make this very car a replica of the 1985 Living Daylights V8 Vantage. Here it is. He is no longer doing that for several reasons, which I don't know if we should go into at the moment, but whatever the case, it is not going to become a Living Daylights car. So it is now seeking a home and someone who will, give it a little nourishment. Everything seems to be working. The whole vent system's working. The heating system's working. The AC will need to recharge at least, but everything is there. We have, let's see here, wipers are working, the radio's working, except that we need to tune it into something. So let's shut that off. Let's see. Town and country horns are working. The heated rear screen lights up, but we don't know if it's working. The interior lights are working. The hazards are working. We did check all the lights. The lights do work. The clock is working. So again, it's looking for a home where it could have a bit of restoration, but it is indeed a running and driving example that has, let's see, has some tax discs, some history in a folder. The windows are working up and down. Gonna put them back down. Let's see. The mirror's working, and there's only one on this here Aston V8. Even the electronic door switch is working, and those are normally not working at all. It's going to need a little bit of tuning, but I don't think anything major. She just needs some love. Gearbox, transmission is shifting exceptionally well. Again, it really needs cosmetics and a little love, but is a nice car through and through. The oil pressure is excellent, cruises quite nicely, seems to have been loved prior to going into storage. It was actually sold in an auction, as we said, with the mindset of making it a Living Daylights V8. But that has not come to fruition. So it is now here for the taking, and we are welcoming reasonable and fair offers. I think we'll do our flybys as we normally do right over here. All right. Seriously, don't get hit by a car on that side. Go. flybys even surprised me because I love the Aston V8s and they are workhorses, and given the lack of use this V8 has had, I think it's really, really, really admirable the way it's behaving at the moment. And I think she's calling out for someone to give her that home and saying, guys, gals, I have the bones, I have the mechanicals, I don't want to sit any longer, I need someone to give me my life back. Is that what she's saying? I don't know. Hey, Tom. Well, that's not the accent. Maybe someone's saying, well, yes, of course, we must give the car its life back. No, no, no. Do we have another one of these in the collection? No. Okay, well, you know, that's the Anglophile in me that someone's gonna think it's funny, someone's gonna be irritated, but we're just out for a ride on a Saturday in an Aston that once again has been sitting for several years and wants to get up and boogie, oogie, like it just can't boogie no more. That kind of boogieing. So we're gonna go down the farm road, show you how it accelerates, how it shifts, and then take it back to the homestead. And well, to be honest with you, I don't know if we're going to clean it up because it needs paint. It needs veneer, but everything's there. The leather is actually quite nice. Could use a little bit of love, but the padding is wonderful. It's got a nice, honest patina. And let's get on it. You can hear a slight exhaust leak, but it's really, really, really quite nice. Let's see if it downshifts. Yes, it does. It downshifts quite well. Let's put the windows up to see how we are now cruising in English comfort. No wind noise. Honey, you're a good girl. All right, well, one 1979 V8 Coupe saloon, as they say in merry old England. It is, it's got all the bones. So any questions anyone may have, please reach out to us. We are looking to give this a home where it will be cherished once again. Thank you again for watching this one on a Saturday. She's done exceptionally well. See ya.